everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We are back here today with some more NBA 2K21 and our Vancouver Killer Whales Draft to Glory franchise. We had one of our best seasons ever, 53-29 on the season, to be fourth in the West. Did quite well. However, we did not get out of the first round. We were taken out by the Golden State Warriors. So we were drafting 58th in the draft. Fantastic. And yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun for everybody, not us. Not really much that we can do at this point. It's just kind of jump in it and see if we can grow from there. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and take a look at the team that we were rocking. Carter was an 80. Diener pretty much stayed where he was, but was quite good for himself. Geiger was amazing. Brady was amazing. Henry was amazing as well. Hicks was good. Everybody was good. And then we had, of course, Magnus Enquist hanging out and just chilling like a villain, not really playing any games for us. We are going to do the catch-up scouting and all of that draft stuff. And it looks like Quinn Dawson is out with a foot issue. Mullins with an ankle issue. So those two guys we want to keep an eye out on. And I believe we want to take a look at... I don't even care about any of this, apparently. Team rivals. So our rivals are the Mavs. Is that? I don't know what any of this is. Yeah, so the Mavs, Spurs. Wait, who's that team? Oh, Houston. I don't know how to read any of this. Oh, those are our rivals right there. Who's that? Golden State? Yeah, we don't like them. We don't like whoever's here either. Portland. That's about it. They don't care about us. Apparently that's not what I wanted. We'll have to go ahead and jump in here. We'll take a look at the first three picks as we do. 76ers on the clock. They take 6'1", 200-pound point guard Thomas Garrett out of Marquette. Joy to watch last season. Savvy, situational awareness, and endless motor really set him apart from the rest of the pack. His upside remains in question, though. Interesting pick, then. Otis Berry, shooting guard. 6'3", 178 pounds out of Duchesne, let's say. I don't know. Led the nation in scoring. What can he do it at the NBA level? Knicks on the clock at number 3. And they take... Oh, they trade 2 first-round picks, a third and next year's lottery protected for Garrett Vincent and Elton Stevenson. Interesting. Congratulations. Utah Jazz are on the clock then. Jamal Temple, 6'1", 175 pounds out of Evansville. It's funny that Utah couldn't wait until the 6th round. So we'll go ahead, or is it to the 6th pick to get that guy? They thought they were going to lose him, so they jumped up and picked up 2 picks, apparently. All right, so let's go ahead and choose our prospect here at 28. Let's just take a quick look at who is available in regards to anything. Okay, Dane Stokes, I don't hate. He's 22. He's another Oz. Poor playmaker. Doesn't reliably finish when he gets to the rim, but defensively... around the rim anyway. I don't hate that. Okay, so that would be Dane Stokes is an interesting option. Let's see. Yes, Giacomo Mancuso out of Italy, the 22-year-old. Gets steals, body control solid, able to make... Okay, you're 22. Okay, so he can steal, but he also gets lots of steals. Dane was also 22 from Australia. Giacomo is a year out, though. So he could sit, and that wouldn't be a terrible thing to do in this part of where we are anyway. Dave Bradley. Elusive finisher, can't block him. His elite second jump could be a real weapon for him in the pros. Keen sense of knowing what to do, so he's an offensive stud. 23 years old though. Lacks intangibles defensively, gets knocked off the spot. Perry Jeffries. Ruben Wade is just all NBA. Can't shoot, can't pass. Below average defender, slow hands, good leap, good body control. How old are you? You're 23 as well, yeah. So we're definitely going to get somebody old here. Honestly, I think our best option is either Giacomo. The stealing, something special, and body control. I kind of like that defensive. And then Dane Stokes, again. Intelligent and can score. He's 22 though, he's a bit older. Or no, he's the same age. We know 100% about Giacomo, and he can sit for a year. Or we go for Dane. And he's confirmed a 73, and Dane is confirmed a B, which would probably be around the same. 6'3", 6'7". Giacomo's got a longer reach. Obviously, that's why he can steal. 4 badges, 2 badges. We're going to go with Giacomo out of Italy. And hope that's the right decision. Yes, obviously, that's why he's getting another year. I wanted to exercise patience. Trade to announce. That is fantastic. We don't care. Congratulations. Sim to our next pick. And we're up at number 59 in the draft. Let's go ahead and choose our prospect in regards to who is left available. Mac Perry is bench player. Ooh, this is how we doing it, eh? All right, we have nothing here. All right. Can I get any information? I do have some. Okay. Okay. Let's go with potential. We have 2 people's potential. Mac Perry and Theodore Cross. Less muscle mass. Doesn't patch much. So he's just a defensive guy. Okay, we're just going to go with Theodore Cross. I'm not going to take a chance on somebody else that we have no information about. And he's just going to be a starter. But honestly, not the end of the world. Go ahead and sim here. Take a look at how we did. Garrett, obviously, fantastic. Pickup consensus number 1. You know, maybe we would have gone with Temple. Jazz made a smart choice in moving up then. Yeah, he's going to be good. Pelicans. Jazz took Hollins here, number 2. Wow, Jazz are really stocking up. That's fantastic. And we are all the way at the bottom. And let's take a quick look here. Mancuso, 22, 72 overall. You know, I don't hate it. He's going to be a defensive option for us. Harris Panuscu looks like Harris Pavin exactly. So what I want to do is this. Cross was a 21 and 67, but honestly, if you look at what else was available, you really had no clue who you were taking. So don't hate it. It's, you know, he might not even be here. But it is what it is. Who was it that we were looking at earlier? Ruben Wade. What was his name? Dane Stokes was a 74 at 22. I, don't necessarily hate it. And then we got a 72 at 22. So we got the worst player, but he's a year out, and that's kind of what we were looking for there. Rookie signing. Let's go. Cross. Yeah, we're just going to decline it. Sykes is going to get his start this year. I would like to see him. And honestly, it's not really worth it to keep Cross at that such a low overall. Geiger, Burns, and Gill all accept. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at qualifying offers. Chris Carter, we've extended. Vince, can I just give you an offer? Like, I want to give Chris Carter more money, honestly. Pittman. No, he's not ours, so not offered. Hicks. Dan Steele can go. Stan Hicks is ours. Vince's. Okay. All right. Moratorium. So Dan Steele, Pittman. Why would we ever renounce Diener's rights? I see. So Gus Richards needs to go. Pittman needs to go. Dan Steele needs to go. Oh my goodness. Are you telling me I'm going to lose Chris Carter? Well, that's not happening. Chris is not going anywhere, that's for sure. Stan Hicks. Probably on his way out. We obviously want to keep Diener if we can. Vince Stockton. 2373. Yeah, probably time for you to walk. So that keeps us with Vince Stockton. Or no, sorry, that keeps us with Diener and Chris Carter. Like, we can't lose two of our starters. And Stan, had a great season and everything. But we just can't afford that. Let's just make sure these guys are all renounced. Cap hold on Chris. And Stan. Okay. So Dean and Chris. Let's see. All right. So now we have these two, and we have an extra $13 million to go after if somebody offers them big money, like Chris Carter's probably going to get this year. Come on, please don't screw me over. What? I just want to make sure he didn't go. Yeah, but where'd Diener go? Dean. His last name is Dean. No, you idiot. Why did I do that? I hit the wrong button. Goddamn NHL frame of mind. Alright, Dean. I'm sorry. How did you sign a deal with Cleveland? I wasn't even given that option, dude. No, Miami, you can go suck a dick. Well, that's rude. Well, at least I can afford to get Chris Carter. As long as nobody comes in here and steals him. I mean, he would have been the guy I wanted. Thank you, Chris. All right, player progression. So Henny went up. Geiger went up, which is fantastic. Brady's going down, unfortunately. I don't like that. Maybe it's because he's not playing his preferred position, but he is. He's playing his best position. Carter did not go up. I'm really surprised by that. Like, he was up all season. Vic Burns went down. Sykes went up by 3. Mancuso and Gill are here. Gill didn't go up. I don't like that. All right, so that's that. Let's just go ahead and fill out the Summer League. And see how we do. Probably not great, because that's usually how it goes for us. All right, Timberwolves win. All right. Oh, what? How did I do that? All right, so 9th. Not bad, not bad. Simulate the round. We beat the Raptors, take on Portland, one of our rivals, who we beat. Go on to take the Wizards here, who we lose to in the quarterfinals. Let's go anyone but Washington. Let's go to our arch rivals, the Pelicans, and they lose. Of course they do. Stupid Pelicans. Why do I hate the Pelicans so much? I really don't. It's just funny. But whales, pelicans, you know, both like eating fish and around the sea, so of course it would be somewhat rivals, and I'm sure a killer whale has eaten a pelican or two in their lifetimes. Let's go Houston, Texas, getting the All-Star game, and let's just make it known that there's no way in the world that a pelican's eaten a killer whale. So let's go ahead and jump to training camps. Can I get players now? Thank you. Actually, I'm going to let them sign their own, but in training camp, this is what I wanted to do. No post moves, mid-range, 3-point, yeah, perimeter shooting. I want that to go to... how old is Henny? 27, not worth it. Geiger. No, let's give it to Carter. Oh, yes. Mid-range shot went up quite a bit, so that is good to know. So we'll use that there. Advance to next season. Then they're going to do their silly thing. Yes. And then I'm going to trade the worst guy to Miami. Just like this. You can't steal my players. That's not how it works. Recently signed restriction off. Trade override on. And then go to Where is it? Propose trade. Player. We're obviously going to put Starks here. And we're going to go to Miami. You don't even need my man. Go. Off, Miami. You didn't. Nobody gave me the option. And if I missed it, that's your fault, not mine. No, we want that on, that off, that. And we'll head back. We have some coaching stuff to do, system proficiency. Probably not set up the way we need to, so let's go roster first. Everybody gets to go to their best position again. Henny, obviously an amazing power forward. Maybe we put him there and put Brady on center, move him back to his original position, I'm thinking, this year. Geiger as shooting guard. Oh. Okay, what if we do that? And then I just need somebody as my point guard. Who's going to be my point guard this year? Vic, I want you to be so much better, buddy. Okay, Diener at point doesn't scare me too much. Mancuso, obviously we want you there. Don't care. Doyle. Alright, so I'm not too excited about that. I might have to bring things back to here. And then I just need a shooting guard who is going to be Diener, probably again. Yeah, Sykes can go there. I don't hate that. And we already did that. So firm changes. Let's take a quick look. Point guards. We've got Geiger, Diener, and Sykes, Carter, and nobody. Let's go Henny on power forward. Yeah. Okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. So let's go system proficiency. Yeah, we're down a bit this year, but we'll take it. It's what it is. I think, honestly, the team is pretty balanced. We have a superstar in Henny. I don't hate it. And our sixth man is going to be Burns, and then Sykes. And Hines really isn't going to get much playing time unless we give it to him. So we're going to put you in here. Actually, take you there. Take you there. Take Macy's minutes. Give some to you. Give you about 10 minutes a night. Give everybody else there a little bit more time. Let's go. Okay. So I'm going to do that, and then we have to get training done. All right, so Geiger, we want working with Owen Hickson. Actually wouldn't be terrible. I just want to double check there's no. Yeah, unless there's any that you're actually learning from already. Unfortunately, does not look like it. Oh, Rob Keller, eh? Hey, wasn't Rob Keller one of ours at one point? I think he was. We will give you two some time together. I don't hate that. Calvin Brady needs to work with somebody he can learn from. And get Pogo from you. Oh, I want to go back here a second. Okay. So Brady needs to work with Who's the other center I have? Sure, why not? Okay, Vic Burns. Should learn from Henny. Yeah, perfect. We'll give you Pogo. We'll give you Rim Protector, and then I'll give you Interceptor. Hopefully Doyle needs to learn from somebody. Chris Carter. He's not a shooter though. Rob's already working with somebody. I'll give you Karen Sharp. He could teach you a few things. Probably Deadeye, Pick Popper, and Catch and Shoot, even though he's not really a shooter. Henny needs to learn from... Yeah, I don't hate that, because... Sykes. Needs to learn from who? Bruno wouldn't be terrible. Or Diener. Okay, we'll give you this one, Giant Slayer and Ankle Breaker. Chris Carter. Dion Macy. No, Karen's already working with somebody. Yeah. Desmond. Yeah, we'll do that. I don't like any of these terribly, but we'll go Intimidator, Deep Hooks, and Back Down Punisher. Macy, Keller, Hickson, Bruno, Karen, Desmond. So Diener needs to work with somebody. I don't remember if Chris is working with anybody. I don't think so. So just do those. Geiger needs to work with. I don't think Owen was working with anybody. Actually, no. I'm going to give him Floor General. Calvin. And yeah, I'll just double check that I didn't take anybody off. All right, doesn't look like it. It looks like we are good to go. Get into this season 2037-38. Let's hit it. All right, first game of the season on December 6th against the Clippers. Can we win the first game of the season? We do. Big win. Celtics up next. We lose to that one. And then Detroit on that Wednesday night. Looks like that was a 4-point win. Lose by 30 to Miami. They're upset with us. We took Diener back. Not starting the season out as well as I had hoped. Honestly, I have some reservations of how the team is set up. I kind of want to put people in their best position, but we're unable to fully. Now 4-7 to start the season, and the first month is over. 5-7. I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to go into my roster. And I just want to make sure, like, if I don't have somebody in that position, they're just going to have to play off position. So you're fine. Geiger. Carter. Calvin. It's just not having a solid point guard. So if I put Geiger there instead of there, and then you can be that, and then actually I don't hate Diener there. Yeah. Okay, let's do that for a second. Confirm changes. Let's go to coach game plan. I honestly don't know if that's how I had it. But I don't hate it. I'm going to rearrange Doyle. How's he doing? I mean, He hasn't even played this season, so. All right, let's keep this train rolling and see if we can turn stuff around here. We win against Cleveland. We beat the Pelicans. Good job. Beat the Spurs. Nope. Beat OKC. My goodness. 9 and 10, starting to pick it up, but win, loss, win, loss, loss, win. Loss. 3 losses in a row now. Spurs up next. Can we beat them? We cannot. Lose by 2. Lakers. Nope. All right, 9 and 15 on the season. This is going fantastic. Spent a lot of money on 2 guys to hopefully do something here, and it's not quite working. I'm going to probably stop here and try and make a couple more roster changes and see how that works out. So you are going to be Pat there. Who was at center last season? Was it Henny? No, I'm gonna have to keep. And then I still need a point guard, which I'm not getting, so it has to be Geiger. All right, let's try this. It's just not working, right? And I need it. I want it to work. Gil, why are you in there? Seriously? Did I really screw that up that much? All right. No, it's supposed to be Diener. Sorry. All right, cool. Good thing I caught that. There we go. Okay, we're more back to a balanced team. Hopefully we can pick this up here for the remaining months. Well, we're stringing some wins together. That's good to see. Let's see if we can keep it going here against the Grizz. We do not. Close game. Can we beat the 76ers? We do. Good. They're bottom of the league last year. I'd hate to lose. Beat the Wizards. OKC up next. We beat them. Like, nice to see us stringing some wins together. Phoenix is up next year on the 16th. Nothing going for us there. Lakers and Nuggets up on a Thursday, Friday night. It's a double loss. So win 3, lose 3, back to 500, 15 and 21. Doesn't seem like anything I'm doing is getting it going this season. Now at 5-6 losses in a row. You know, I don't know how many times we beat Utah last season and we just weren't able to do it. Clippers up next. We beat them again. Don't even care. Don't even care. Beat the Magic. Can we beat the Timberwolves? We can. Rockets. How about that? We finally win one. No, lose to the Grizz again. So that's 4 in a row. Loss. Beat the Pelicans. Yeah. Can we beat the 76ers? We've kind of had their number this season. That's great. Can we beat the Nets? We do not. They do not like us. 21 and 26 on the season. I mean, if we're just going to keep losing games, nope. Just keep on keeping on. Yeah, let's take a look at Team Gary, Team Donnell. Let's auto draft everybody. Leftos, Alexandris, Ulf Eklund, David Bellamy, Nicholas Monroe, Herb Anderson. Nobody in the West and in the Eastern Conference. Lenny Walker, Clayton Myers, Calvin Brady. Calvin Brady makes it in the Eastern Conference for the second year. Back on power forward. That's where they want to see him, apparently. So let's continue on. I'm not even looking at stats. I don't care. I'm upset. We need to win more games, especially when we keep losing to teams we were able to beat last season. It's nice to know that we didn't get better, but everyone else seems to have. Beat the Nuggets, now 24 and 31. We're hoping to see the East win, as they do win both, so Calvin Brady gets some accolades there. Congratulations, good sir. And then it's just a continuation of bullcrap across the board. Can we beat anybody this season? OKC, yep. How about Boston? I know we beat them a couple times earlier this season, and we get the other win there. Charlotte's up next. We lose. How about those Clippers? Deflate those balls, boys. Good job. Bulls up next. Congratulations. Knicks, Mavs, now 29 and 38. I don't even think we're going to sneak in as the 8th seed in the West with this kind of crap. Suns, Sacramento win, lose to Utah, San Antonio, and then Memphis right afterwards. Detroit, big win against the Lakers, now 34 and 40, lose to the Knicks, lose to the Lakers, and then Golden State, who we beat, Sacramento, and Denver. That's a loss. OKC, that's a loss. Might as well just lose the rest of the games, boys. We're not going to make the playoffs. So, well, thank you. Thank you so much for beating Brooklyn at the end. Julian Sampson is the MVP for the Raptors and for the league. Congratulations. Chris Carter had another fantastic season, top 4. Probably won't make All-Star or All-NBA team. Anybody else up there? Just looking for any signs of life from this team. And it sure doesn't look like there's any. Not even in the top 100, eh? Oh, Burns. Burns had a good season. Vicky, that's what I like to see, big boy. Calvin Brady had a decent season. Still a rebounding giant. Geiger had a decent season. Sykes. Freddie Sykes came in and did that? Heck yes, buddy. Peter Renchik winning Rookie of the Year. For Golden State, I would really like to see where our boy was. Sykes was 9th. I don't hate that. Chad Bush winning 6th Man of the Year for Miami. Jeffrey Hendricks winning Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row. Let's go. 11 almost 12 points a game, but 11 rebounds. 4 assists, almost 2 steals, and over 2 blocks a game. So fantastic. Leftos Alexandros winning the Most Improved Player of the Year for Portland, and Darrell Armstrong winning the Coach of the Year for whatever team he coached for. Congratulations, good sir. All NBA teams: Lenny Walker, Leftos Alexandros, Julian Sampson, Jim McLeod, and Donnell Long. On the first team, second team is Clayton Myers, Gary Caldwell, Ivan Raja, Ed Turner, and Mladen Jermaic. And the third team is Stan White, Gary Watkins, Itzi Abaja, Dave Bellamy, and Vladimir Toroman. And on the all-first defensive team, Jeffrey Hendricks is here. Let's go. So as you notice, Chris Carter didn't make it again. Getting snubbed, absolute joke. Jim McLeod, Titov, Randall, and Wennington. And nobody on the second team for us. All rookie team. Freddie Sykes did make it as a guard. I like to see that. I really do. Let's take a look at his actual minutes here. Good points. Would have put up massive if he was playing a little bit more. Yeah. Pretty happy about this kid. We made the right choice on that. And here we are in the playoffs. And of course, we did not make it. So we will simulate the first round. Good luck to everybody. I hope you all do well. While we sit here and cry. All right, Dallas, Golden State, Sacramento, and Portland make it in the West. Miami, Washington, Toronto, and Indiana in the East. Going on to the quarterfinals. And who is the first team to make it out? Looks like it's Miami, followed by Indiana, Portland, and Golden State. Beating Dallas in 7. Good for them. In the semifinals, you've got Portland, Golden State from the West, Miami, Indiana in the East. Let's go, everybody. Pacers versus Portland for the finals. Golden State was up by 3, it looked like, and Portland came back and did the reverse sweep. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and simulate the final round of the playoffs. Pacers up by 2. Trailblazers get one back. Tie it. go up, and Pacers. Oh, Pacers win it in 7. What a back and forth series that was. Congratulations to the Pacers. Lenny Walker, congratulations on your MVP Finals award. All right. Congratulations, everybody. I would like to take a look at the roster and just, double check everybody, make sure everybody is doing well. Let's go ahead with Jeffrey Hendricks here. Pretty quiet season in terms of points. Still his best season overall. Best for offensive rebounds. Assists was down. Steals was up. Blocks was up. Turnovers per game was up as well. But pretty good numbers for the 28-year-old. Moving on to Freddie Sykes, who we already know had a fantastic season for the rookie. Chris Carter, a little down season from last year. Unfortunately, it was kind of back and forth on where he was going to be playing. Dion Macy, don't care. Rob Keller, don't care. He did get a little bit of gameplay. Owen Hickson, don't care. Bruno, Karen, Desmond, Greg Dean. Didn't have his best season, but again, we had him flip-flopping around. Mancuso, we don't know how he did in Italy, but I'm hoping Giacomo Mancuso, who was drafted last year, is now a 79 overall, and I don't believe that's what he was before. So definitely someone we'll be seeing on this team. 6-man position, maybe a starter. We will see how the offseason goes. Herbert Geiger, great season for him, really stepping it up for the 22-year-old. Calvin Brady didn't have the best season again. Back and forth. He is starting to regress at 27, unfortunately, which makes me a little upset. Vic Burns, fantastic season from the young man. Doyle Gill played some more minutes. How many minutes did you play? Can I see your minutes per game? But yeah, much better season overall for you, so I'm really glad to see that. And I don't think there was anybody else. So that looks to be that. Can't be too upset by that, unfortunately. A little upset that we didn't even make the playoffs, but hopefully in the draft lottery we do goodish. I don't know. We'll see. Player retirements, people leaving. Marvin Bagley III, Onyeka, Isaiah, Jackson Hayes. Luka finally retires, as they said he would. Cole Anthony. Magnus Enquist finally retires at 35. Now a 69 overall. Let's check his numbers. His career. He was career. Hold on. Career stats. 15.3 points per game. 3.6 rebounds per game. 3.2 assists per game, just under a steal, not even close to a block, quite a few turnovers per game. Pretty decent numbers though, 27 minutes per game through his career. He was really good for us early on. He was doing anything and everything he could for us, in these years, and we were just not able to put it together, unfortunately. And I don't know if playoff stuff is here. It doesn't look like it, but he was a playoff performer for us. It does suck losing somebody like that. So player retirements, staff retirements, don't care really. Hall of Fame inductees Luka and Marvin Bagley III. And jersey retirements. Sorry, can I not put Magnus and retire his jersey? Like, I know he wasn't on my team, but he was for quite some time, and I would really like to do that. How do I make that happen? Player retirements. Where is he? Magnus. I want your... Bud. See, look, he was a Rookie of the Year, first team All-Rookie, All-Star in 2028. Like, he was legit for us. He had 41 points in a game, 17 field goals made, 44 minutes played. Most recent games he didn't play this season. Like, I don't know. He was extremely loyal until we just couldn't afford him anymore, and he had to go. Should we have kept him longer? I'm not quite sure. We kept Haven instead. but unfortunately it will not let me retire him. I don't necessarily like that idea. So, league meetings, nothing gets approved. We're still 2 years out. Are we not? Yeah. Let's go ahead and go to realignment. Doesn't look like anything is changing there. Draft lottery. This is where we are. We are 12th in the lottery with 0.6% odds. Let's go ahead and see how this works. Minnesota at 15 stays at 15. At 14, the Orlando Magic stay at 14. New Orleans, our rivals, stay at 13. And now it's us. It is us. Pelicans have been in the lottery for 11 years. And we stay at 12, and like that, we will skip the lottery because the rest doesn't matter. Houston, Chicago, and Denver all are in the top, and we pick however we pick. No, we pick at 12. Fantastic. Did we sign anybody? CFO? Two more. An assistant GM. So nothing important. There is no assistant GM. It is just me. I am the GM here. So thank you so much for tuning out to this terrible season after the last two that we had where we did quite well. Hopefully we can pick somebody up at 12 that should have gone in the top 10. That will be decent for us. Hopefully we see some growth and our contracts don't shoot us in the ass. I really don't know what we're going to do at this point. This series might end soon. I'm not quite sure. We are coming up onto... We started in 21, almost 20 years with the team and have not really gotten to where I want to go. I have thought about doing a WNBA series and running it that way. Kind of the same process. Maybe, yeah, pretty much the same process because I just don't understand the trading and stuff like that, and I don't want to get into it fully. So for now, we'll keep going. We'll see how much longer this series lasts, but until then, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.